Hi, in this video, we will create a VPC peering connection. A VPC peering connection is a networking connection between two VPCs. It enables you to route traffic between them. Instances in either VPC can communicate with each other as if they are within the same network. For this video, we have a VPC in the AP South 1 region. The CIDR for this VPC is 162.80.0.0/16. An EC2 instance named UB00 is attached to a public subnet on this VPC. The private IP for this instance is 162.80.1.87. Our second VPC is in the US East 1 region. The CIDR for this VPC is 172.0.0.0/16. An EC2 instance named LNX-TS-01 is attached to a public subnet on this VPC. The private IP for this instance is 172.0.0.250. First, let's use PuTTY and connect to the UB00 instance using its public IP. Let's now try to connect to the LNX-TS-01 instance from the UB00 instance. As you can see, currently, the UB00 instance cannot connect to the LNX-TS-01 instance. This is because these instances are connected to subnets on VPCs in different regions, and there is no connection between these VPCs. We will now create a VPC peering connection between the VPC in the AP South 1 region, and the VPC in the US East 1 region. From here on, we will refer to the AP South 1 region as the source region, and the US East 1 region as the target region. In the AWS console for the source region, access the VPC dashboard. Click Peering Connections in the Virtual Private Cloud section. Click Create Peering Connection. On the Create Peering Connection page, type a name for this peering connection. Select a VPC in the source region. In our case, this is the VPC to which the UB00 instance is connected. Both our VPCs reside in the same account, so we will leave the My Account Radio button selected. You can also create a VPC peering connection with a VPC in another AWS account. Select an applicable option in the region section. We will select another region as we are creating a peering connection between VPCs in different region. Enter the VPC ID for the VPC in the target region. After entering the VPC ID, click Create Peering Connection. After the peering connection is created, it must be accepted from the target region, which in our case is the US East 1 region. On the VPC dashboard for your target region, click Peering Connections in the Virtual Private Cloud section. The peering connection we created in the source region is listed here. Select the checkbox for the peering connection. Click Actions, then click Accept Request. In the Accept VPC Peering Connection Request window, review the information that is displayed, and click Accept Request. After you accept the peering connection, it takes approximately 3 to 5 minutes for the connection to become active. Once the connection is active, we need to add routes in both the source and target regions. On the VPC dashboard for your source region, click Route Tables in the Virtual Private Cloud section. With the route table for your subnet selected, click the Routes tab, then click Edit Routes. On the Edit Routes page, click Add Route. Type the CIDR for the VPC in the target region. In our case, this is 172.0.0.0/16. Select the peering connection in the target drop-down list. Click Save Changes. Let's now add the required route in the target region. On the VPC dashboard for your target region, click Route Tables in the Virtual Private Cloud section. With the route table for your subnet selected, click the Routes tab, then click Edit Routes. On the Edit Routes page, click Add Route. Type the CIDR for the VPC in the source region. In our case, this is 162.80.0.0/16. Select the peering connection in the target drop-down list. Click Save Changes. Now that we have the required routes in both the source and target regions, let's try to access the LNX-TS-01 instance from the UB00 instance. As you can see, after creating a peering connection between VPCs in the source and target regions, we can access the LNX-TS-01 instance from the UB00 instance using its private IP. That brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.